What's going on, guys? Astrojack here, and today we've got some Flashback Daniel Jones gameplay. Super excited about this card. You know, last night when they had revealed that Daniel Jones was one of the flashbacks, at first I was like, Daniel Jones, I don't think he really deserves to have a flashback card already. You know, having to have been really good in the past. You know, that's what flashbacks are, right? Players that had really great seasons but aren't technically legends. You know, guys like RG3, who was another good one. You know, Nick Foles, back when he had, I remember there was a Nick Foles flashback card. That was the first ever flashback I actually used, was when Nick first started out in Philly. So there was a flashback Nick, so that was kind of cool there. But yeah, seeing Daniel Jones, this guy's going into what, his third or fourth year. Crazy that they made him a flashback, but kind of happy just because of the stats. I mean, this is a crazy card, guys. I ended up selling Johnny Unitas because of this. So I sold, yeah, I was like, should I sell Johnny Unitas? So I tested out Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones definitely is the best quarterback in the game right now. And that's because of the speed, right? The speed, the throw power, and the accuracy. Sure, that's a couple. When it comes to accuracy, his accuracy is a little bit lower than Unitas. But other than that, Daniel Jones can really do it all. He can do it by air or with his feet. Let's go take a look at his stats. We've got 86 speed. That is crazy for a Daniel Jones card. Of course, Daniel Jones is supposed to be really fast and athletic. Of course, we know the famous Daniel Jones running to the end zone and then tripping at like the 5-yard line. that was awesome. But yeah, Daniel Jones, 86 speed. It's crazy that you can really boost up his speed too, because just imagine, guys, a Giants theme team or strat cards, you could get the speed up there pretty high. So that is crazy that you could, you know, if with this the available items or pieces, you can really get this Daniel Jones speed up really high, and that is crazy right there. So 86 speed, only 2 ticks lower than Fields, and I'm pretty sure this is the same speed as Lamar Jackson, so that's crazy right there. We've got 90 throw power, 88 short, 86 medium with a 92 deep. Of course, I run strat cards from the pre-order card, so I've got 88. That you guys can do the math right there. That's 86 short. You just minus the 2 there. 85 medium and an 89 deep. So with a strat, without the strats, that's what he is stock. But definitely the strat cards help out a lot for this card. He's got 85 throw under pressure, 88 on the run with a 90 play action. He's got 81 agility with 89 acceleration. Man, his acceleration is crazy. When you run quarterback draws with him, you can really feel how fast he is and agile. It's really fun running the quarterback draws with him. You know, Daniel Jones Daniel Jones actually had a pretty solid card last year. I don't know if you guys remember. It was a Ghost of Madden Future, I believe. Daniel Jones card, I think a lot of people were using Daniel Jones for the first couple weeks of the new year, so that was kind of cool to see that. He's got 78 change of direction as well, 91 ball carrier vision with a 67 carry, 69 break tackle, and that is pretty much all his stats. Let's go take a look at his abilities. I've got Bazooka on him, Identifier, and Set Feet Lead. Now, the only negative between Daniel Jones and Johnny Unitas is a 90, which means he's got 3 slots, so you do lose an ability and a slot here with Daniel Jones. The only useful one I put on here was Identifier. Of course, if you guys want to boost up his long range, red zone, Deadeye, you know, basically anything that you guys want to boost up, I would go for one of these. And of course, for the second slot, you definitely need Set Feet Lead. Every field general needs Set Feet Lead. If there was a third slot, I would probably put either Pocket Deadeye, or let's see what else or maybe even Fearless. Even though Fearless, you have to be 96 for that. I'm not too sure what it is for the third slot. But yeah, those are his X Factor abilities. He's only got New York Giants chem, and I think he's got I love the flashback art on these cards. It's probably just me, but I don't know. They look a little bit better. I mean, they look kind of similar from last year's, but I don't know. I really like. I always like flashback cards. They look kind of cool. But yeah, that is Daniel Jones's stats and abilities. So yeah, guys, my overall thoughts: Daniel Jones is the way to go. I would definitely pick him up. I used training because I actually saved up a bunch of training, and I actually re-rolled him a bunch of times. First, I got AJ Brown and David Irving, or David Johnson, and I just kept on quick selling and re-rolling until I got Daniel Jones. We finally got him. He is going for about roughly 150 to 160k, but this is just this morning. Of course, the card will be going down as well in price, so you guys can you know, be on the lookout there for a cheap Daniel Jones. And yeah, there's really no negative on this card. All it is I can say is there's a bunch of positives, and that's his speed, his throw power, and his accuracy. And throwing on the run is amazing. It's usually dots. Hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. Let's get into it.